the Big Bang. Music and mythology, Einstein and astrology, it all started with the Big Bang. It all started with the Big Bang.
Hi guys, this is Paulie of Paulie Gaming 27. Welcome to another episode of the Big Squad Theory, and this is the Inform Ronaldo substitution. Now, just a little side note at the start of this episode, so you guys know, from this point onwards, the way I'll be doing things is the first letter of the last word in a current title will be the first letter of the main player I base the team around in my next episode. So the word at the end of this episode is substitution, and the letter that the player will start with in the next episode will be S. But anyway guys, let's get on to the team. So I made this team with a very strict idea in mind. I want a very strong defense and a very strong-minded attack force. So I wanted a really high-paced, high-defending back three and a very strong attack. So I think I managed to pull that off. But anyway, let's get down to it. So the goalkeeper that I used was Buffon, a great goalkeeper. I've always loved him in all the squads I've used him in. 45k he'll cost, 89 diving, 86 reflexes, 89 positioning, 6'3", and this guy really is an absolute brick wall. He's very good at saving penalties as well, which is a great advantage because I tend to give them away quite a lot, which is quite depressing. But anyway, he is a great goalkeeper, but the main reason he's in this team is because he gets that super strong link with Inform Chiellini. Now, Inform Chiellini costs you 312k, or that's what it cost me. Such good stats on this guy. He was always going to cost a lot when I saw he got informed. 6'1", 81 pace, 87 defending, 87 heading. The rest of his stats are pretty unnecessary, but he's got that medium attacking and high defensive work rate that we all look for in our defenders, especially with that kind of pace. And he was great. He was very good, sort of strong, very solid centre back, especially when he was at back three with the other two defenders that I have. So the right centre back was Inform Thiago Silva. Now, once again, he's got the same work rates as Chiellini. He's got medium attacking, high defensive, and 83 pace is just amazing on a defender, especially a centre-back. 556k he cost me, 89 defending, 84 heading, 80 passing, and 73 dribbling. Now, the one problem I do have with this guy is maybe he is not worth the extra 400k that you'll pay for his inform compared to his non-inform, because as far as I'm concerned, his non-inform is God mode anyway. But if you do have the spare coins, maybe fork out that little bit extra for his inform, but if you can't afford him, no biggie, don't really stretch the other members of your team to get the informed Thiago Silva over the non-inform. But our other centre-back is the Team of the Year Sergio Ramos. Now, I have used him in an episode before, and this guy is amazing. I guess that's what you'd expect if you pay 1,000,000 coins for a centre-back. But 84 pace is unbelievable, 91 defending, 95 heading. Rest of his stats are pretty nice. But 3-star skill, 3-star weak foot makes him very nice for getting out of the defence. And in a back three, he just had to be the obvious option to be put in this team with Inform Chiellini and Inform Thiago Silva. So at right midfield we have, I don't really know how to say this guy's name 100%, but I've always called him Aubameyang. But he was informed as a right wing. His normal card is a striker, which makes him relatively desirable, I can imagine. But 40k he cost me in a right midfield. 93 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 shooting. Now, unfortunately, he didn't score any goals for me in the time that I used him. But I've seen other reviews, and he is relatively good at scoring goals. I guess having him at right midfield isn't the greatest place to have him. But he has got that high attacking, medium defensive work rate, which poses quite well with having that strong defensive-minded back three. And then in central midfield, next to him, we have got Verratti. Now, this guy is absolutely sick, especially for a silver. He's got that 4-star skill moves, cost you about 20k thereabouts as a centre mid. 70 pace, 77 dribbling, 62 shooting, 76 passing. Now his shooting should be a lot higher. You'll see in the highlights later, he scored an absolutely blistering goal from a corner for me, but he was absolutely unbelievable. He gets back so well. He is amazingly strong, surprisingly, for someone who's only 5'5", and he actually wins quite a lot of headers, which shocked me. But still, he's not the most prolific goal scorer, but a very good player and very good for linking teams up from League One and Paris Saint-Germain with players like Chiellini with that Italian League One sort of link. But anyway, our central midfielder on the other side is Xavi Alonso. Now, the very main reason I put the Team of the Year Alonso in here is because he has a high defensive work rate, medium attacking. So I did want at least one defender that held back a little bit. 428k is what he cost me. 79 shooting, 93 passing, 87 defending. His stats are pretty well rounded, but like I said, his main reason he was there was almost to play as like a makeshift centre back if ever Ramos pushed forward, as Ramos does have high attacking work rate, but still with his kind of pace it doesn't make much of a difference. But Alonso really played well. He didn't score any goals with those prolific long shots that he does have, but still he was there and when I needed him. And our left midfielder was informed David Villa from this current Team of the Week. 86 dribbling, 80 pace, 89 shooting, 73 heading, 76 passing. Now he did score a couple of goals for me. He cost 214k and 2 goals and 8 wasn't amazing, but at the end of the day I think he really would have played better at a left forward. And I can almost promise you, if you do want to play him as a left forward, he will get goals for you. He does feel a lot faster than 80 pace, and with like Aubameyang, he does have high attacking and low and medium defensive work rates. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, he is basically a striker, but still a very good player. And then our left forward is the inform Cristiano Ronaldo. I've done a review on the Team of the Year Ronaldo. He was absolutely amazing, and the inform Ronaldo does not disappoint at all. You see that 5-star skill moves that we all look for. 93 pace, 93 dribbling, 92 shooting, 81 passing, 89 heading. He scored 8 goals in 8 games for me, which is not that bad. 2.3 million coins he cost me, so I did maybe overpay for him a bit, but I really wanted to try him out. And Ronaldo does what, Ronaldo wants, really. He absolutely bosses the game. He bullies defences, and if you ever come up against a Ronaldo, you need to be prepared for an absolute onslaught. His agility, the pace that he runs at, he's got that high-low work rate, so in a left forward position, he is going to cause absolute havoc for your defence no matter what. And then our right forward is Menez. Now, I'd never used Menez before, but I am delighted with this guy. He cost me, no, well, he didn't cost me anything. I got him in a pack, but I'm pretty sure he costs about maybe a K. 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, very nice. 8 goals in 8 games, so the same as Ronaldo, and it's just, I could not believe how well he played in this team. He was there basically for links and chemistry, but still unbelievable. You'll see in some of the highlights some of the goals he scored. He was there, he was in the right place, right time, and like I said, very balanced stats on him. And then our striker was Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the terror that is Zlatan. And 600k he cost me, or just over. 6 goals in 8 games, but I think that's mainly more that my other strikers played very well. He would have got a lot more. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 6'5", and he has that very good ability to do skill moves and gain that extra bit of acceleration off the end of a skill move. 88 shooting, 87 dribbling, 78 heading, 79 passing, and 77 pace. So some absolutely amazing stats there, and he is just even great on defending corners, attacking corners. Everything comes off with him. But anyway, so that's the team that I use, guys, and I'm going to pop over to highlights now so you can see some of the goals I scored, and there were some absolutely amazing, cracking goals in these highlights. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the highlights, and we'll head over to them now. So guys, here we are. We start off with a game against a relatively sort of low-end Serie A squad, you know, full of non-rares. Some interest players in there, obviously Bonner in the defence, which can always be scary. But he does actually get off to a good start with Dennis, who is a player I've never seen before. On the 11th minute, Dennis manages to get a goal for him. And then, before you know it, Dennis actually has a second goal after a bit of a goalmouth scramble, and he picks the ball up on the 27th minute in the area and puts it away. And then on the 30th minute, Dennis once again with his hat-trick, first half hat-trick, 31st minute, Dennis manages to take him to 3-0. But of course we don't lay down, and a nice little bit of interplay in the area between Menez and Ibrahimovic gives us a goal on the 36th minute to take it to 3-1. And we managed to get a corner, and then Chiellini, obviously very good at headers, 42nd minute, that nice big centre-back presence that you get in the area for corners. And the comeback is slowly on, and Ronaldo picks the ball up just before half-time, that good old-fashioned FIFA 45th minute equaliser that we all love and hate. And then Aubameyang picks the ball up, a lovely through ball to Ronaldo, off a mistake from the centre-back, and left-footed goal. A nice weak foot, but of course we all know Ronaldo doesn't have a weak foot. And Verratti doing his nice little run, and just to make sure that we got the win in the 70th minute, Menez gets a goal to add to quite a nice tally that he had at this point in the games. So 5-3 was the win there, hat-trick from Dennis for him, but Cristiano Ronaldo crops up with 2 goals. And then we come up against a silver squad. Very interesting. I had a feeling that the front two were probably going to be very pacey, but I didn't know many of these players. But we managed to get off to a start here. Ibrahimovic messes up a bit, but Ronaldo crosses it, and Menez with a header, which was just really nice on the 15th minute from Menez for someone of his height. And then he did have Mlapa, which I soon learned was not the funnest thing to play against, but Bista managed to get a goal back for him on the 21st minute, taking it to 1-1. But then a nice little bit of play from Menez, picks the ball up, and left-footed shot, his weak foot, but he does have that 4-star weak foot, which makes him lethal for the coins that he costs. And then we managed to get another goal. Cristiano Ronaldo with some lovely dribbling and that power shot past the keeper. Of course, we are against a silver keeper. In the 39th minute, takes us to 3-1. Buffon, I do mess up a bit here. I give the ball to Mlapa, which is the one thing you do not want to be doing in this game. 49th minute, he makes me pay. And then it was 3-2. Mlapa through to Traore. Traore runs at the defence and cuts it back. And that takes it to 3-3 from CO on the 55th minute. But we managed to get another corner here. Menez whips the ball in, and Ibrahimovic just drifts. I can't believe how much drift he gets at the back of the defence there on the 58th minute to take it to 4-3, and that is a 4-3 win. So we're playing very well. The defence isn't as strong as I was hoping it was going to be, but still, nonetheless, it is a good defence. Then we come up against a very interesting team, quite nice, a sort of Syria with the Chelsea down the left-hand side there. Obviously got to live in fear of Hazard, but we managed to get the game off to a start. Ronaldo has a shot come off the post, and Menez there once again to sweep up after all of the attackers' problems. And then we managed to pick the ball up again. Menez through to Ibrahimovic. Zlatan, what a lovely goal. That power shot on the 66th minute that we've all learnt can be so lethal. And Ronaldo does a little bit of skill, bit of dribbling, and just almost a carbon copy goal of the one from the highlights of the last match on the 76th minute there. Ronaldo manages to get a top right-hand corner power shot. And then Menez, once again, with a cross from a corner. Thiago Silva jumps up. Like I said with Chiellini, that centre-back presence that you get in the area from corners is just amazing when you have Chiellini, Ramos, and Thiago Silva. Verratti plays that little through ball there to Menez again, 90th minute, and Menez at this point was proving to be a great addition to this team. I did not regret it in any way, and a 5-0 win there against a team called Winners, which I think was pretty beautiful, but some nice Menez now ranking up in the goal scoring tally. And then we come up in our last game against a nice La Liga side, Falcao up front, Navas, Pedro. He's got some pace and he's got some nice control with Ozil and Modric as those two centre attacking midfielders. But we managed to get the first goal. Ronaldo with a nice little strong-footed chip over the goalkeeper. The keeper had no chance there on the 13th minute. And then we managed to get another goal. Alonso, just like he did for the first, picks the ball up, plays that ball there. Ronaldo does some nice skill. I don't even know how he managed that. But Menez, what a goal with his weak foot left into the right-hand corner of the goal. And then Ronaldo, once again, starting the move off. Some nice interplay through to Menez. Menez chips the ball over to Aubameyang. Unfortunately, he doesn't score, but Ronaldo is there to pick up the pieces on the 27th minute. And then in the 50th minute, oh no, was it? Yep, the 50th minute, Verratti picks up the ball, and what a lovely goal, left-footed shot there from Verratti. He proved to be such a good Silva to have defensively and offensively. But Menez with that nice little play, Ibra with a little bit of skill, and those Ibra power shots are always going to be going in. 78th minute. And then, unfortunately, like I said, the defence in this team I hoped was going to be amazing, but it wasn't as good as I hoped. We do slip up the end. Ozil with some really nice skill there, to be fair to him, gets it onto his left foot in the 80th minute and makes it 5-1. And then he manages to get another goal back. Navas through to Ozil, and Ozil with that right foot this time round in the 90th minute to make it 5-2. But we do manage to get an extra goal in the 90th minute as well as he did. David Villa picks up the ball from a defensive error and left foots it into the top of the net, and that is a 6-2 win. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this squad builder. I hope you like it. I hope you look forward to the next one. Please follow my Twitter, follow my Twitch. My Twitter is the Pauly Gaming 27. My Twitch is Thearchpauly. Of course, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know in an inbox if there's a team that you want me to do. But anyway, guys, don't give away your details is the best advice I can give you. But peace out.